Okay, it's WWE Elimination Chamber night, and a lot of people are getting worked up and upset about will Shayna Baszler win this match. Vince doesn't like Shayna Baszler. Vince is going to bring in Ronda Rousey at the last minute to surprise us all and win this Elimination Chamber and have the one-on-one Rousey-Becky Lynch match we all clamored for last year. Or maybe Bray Wyatt is going to job to John Cena, or maybe he won't at WrestleMania. And how bad will Goldberg and Roman Reigns be? Well, look, WWE fans, does this show, this elimination show, you really want to invest 3 or 4 or 5 hours of your evening into this? You're just going to be told to watch WrestleMania again in a few weeks, and you're just going to sit there and scratch your head and wonder how they're going to figure this shit out. And the wrestling fan, the WWE fan especially, always seems to be concerned about the storylines and how they could be improved if only you or I or someone else was running the show. Oh, what if Vince Russo was running the show? What if Jim Cornette or, whoever? The point is, they have hired idiot writers. And Vince has some type of old age problem, whether it's whatever the fuck, fill it in. But these shows are not going to improve anytime soon. So to sit there and get all worked up into a conundrum and do a podcast about it. And look, I mean, you can listen to Ben Hameen and Stevie Richards and Vince Russo, Shane Douglas, whoever you want. You can listen to these podcasts, and think that we could all book things better. But the reality is, these things aren't being booked better. So it doesn't matter if Jimmy from New York or, the bald guy with all the Diesel posters in the background, all these pundits who have opinions, Brian Alvarez, we're all just wasting our lives. And I'm the only one that's man enough to tell you that. The other wrestling critics or people that are looking for you to subscribe to some, pay $9.99 a month to hear my fucking bullshit opinion about things. Who cares? The reality is, I'm the one that tells you we're all wasting our lives and time thinking about this stuff so much. So, my advice, take a night off. Take a night off from the WWE machine. Even if you're in the cold, bitter Northeast or the Midwest somewhere, you don't need to be cuddled up in your blanket watching WWE wrestling tonight. You can be going out and doing things. Look at me. I made drastic change in my life to get away from the New England cold, miserable weather. And here I am in sunny Florida. And as I was walking around Disney World the other day and seeing all the families with all the Disney merchandise and propaganda, I thought of you wrestling fans. And I thought, just as these people are marks for Disney and they're buying all this Disney stuff, you, the wrestling fan, is buying all this crap and be complaining about it. So if it doesn't give you joy, if it doesn't give you pride to be a WWE fan, stop watching. Or moderate your watching, okay? Moderate it. Reduce it. Reduce your watching, your intake. So less is more, okay? Now, AEW. People say, well, Mike, what do you think of this AEW? Well, obviously, I've been watching it and enjoying it because less is more. Because AEW, what they're doing is a 2-hour show and 4 3-hour or 4-hour pay-per-views a year. So that's the first year. Now they could fuck it all up next year, we'll see. But they don't have Joey Ryan on the itinerary. They don't have thumb in the ass spots. So I've been enjoying it. And like I said, the AEW has made more out of people like Orange Cassidy and Pac and all these other cruiserweights. They've made them mean something. Whereas WWE has monsters like Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe, guys that by any stretch of the imagination should be weekly main event players, and they've reduced them to dog shit. So I'm just looking out for you fucks. If you want to sit around and pontificate what Brock Lesnar ate for breakfast, did he take steroids in Smoky Mountain or fucking Ohio Valley as Jim Cornette claims, he did fail UFC, some type of test. You can look at the Joe Rogan Experience for more information about that. But I don't look up to these people anymore. I see them for what they are. They're meat puppets. They're Vince McMahon meat puppets. Vince has some type of old age issue, and I'm beyond it. I've moved the fuck on. And I hope you do too. MikeMessier.com saying enjoy your Elimination Chamber if you're an idiot enough to watch it.